Was Windows 7 a better operating system? Well, maybe, maybe not. Let's find out. What did it look like back in the days with Windows 7? I have here a Lenovo ThinkPad x121e where I have installed Windows 7 64 bits. And pretty much just for fun to see how it performs and just kind of reflect on how the system looked and felt compared to the modern Windows editions we have today, like Windows 8, Windows 10 and Windows 11. And as you can see, the computer starts pretty fast, although it only has like a dual-core AMD processor. And what do I like better in Windows 7 compared to the newer systems? Well, primarily, it's just a simpler system. I like the visuals more than I like the visuals in Windows 11. I think Windows 11 has gone to a point where it is too minimalistic. So the visuals are better, and you can also, if you have an older machine, change Windows 7 to classic mode, which is an option that does not exist in Windows 11. And it looks like this, if we can just get the computer to update here. And what else is there to say? There's no tablet design, so there's not the annoying desktop menu with all the where all the apps will pop up on the screen. That doesn't happen in this system. So it's a simpler system. There's also no apps and no app store, which I like. And there's no settings menu. If there's something I have hated through all the modern Windows versions, Windows 8, Windows 10, Windows 11, it is the whole settings concept where they kind of try to duplicate all the features that are normally seen here in the control panel. They shove them in the settings navigation system, and it just becomes a back and forth between the control panel and that settings system. It just doesn't feel simple. Like here I just have the control panel and all of the components inside, and it's just simple and ready to get configured. Also there's less telemetry in Windows 7 and less bloat. The system is not filled up with unnecessary apps when you install it. And it is just basically a Windows system ready to do whatever you want it to do, which I very much appreciate. And, well, should you be running Windows 7 in 2024? Well, probably not, because of, there's no security updates coming to this system anymore. and drivers and softwares, etc., will also be limited. If you have something very specific you would like to run, you could probably use Windows 7, or at least just install it for the fun of it, just like I just did on this machine. I will probably delete the system on this machine as the network, the wireless driver does not work currently on the system, and I have tried updating the driver through Windows Update, Lenovo Service Bridge, and driver updating software. Here's also the Windows 7 basic theme, as you can probably remember. But yeah, what do you think about Windows 7 compared to all of the other Windows versions? I think personally my favorite systems of all time will probably be Windows XP and Windows 7. I liked Windows Vista for the visuals, but it didn't perform very well. Therefore, yeah, Windows XP, Windows 7 are my absolute favorites. And then comes Windows 8 and Windows 10. I don't like them so much. Windows 11 has gotten better, I think, but I can only appreciate Windows 11 after having it debloated and removed a lot of things and disabled a lot of services, and yeah, just trim Windows 11 down and you can have a good experience with it. But Windows 11 out of the box, I don't like it so much. But yeah, do you have any thoughts of Windows 7? And maybe you are planning to use this system in the future on a machine? Look at this. And we're just running this very small, weak laptop. Let's see the task manager here. Okay, so we have 5% CPU usage. We have around 1 GB of memory allocated. Probably if we had well, this machine has 8 GB of RAM, so therefore the system will take up some more memory. I think with less RAM it would probably not take up as much as it does right now. But yeah, it looks pretty good. The system is not overwhelmed, although it is a dual core 2-threaded processor. What do we have here? Processes. 42 processes running. Not so much to see. What do we have here? What about the services? This is how it looks. I just basically installed the system. If you want to install it, just make you can use Windows to USB, a software to download on Google, and just mount your Windows 7 ISO into the software, and it will just make a USB for you. And remember to format your your drive, your SATA drive to MBR partition table and not GPT in order for this to work. As I remember, I don't think that Windows 7 is GPT compatible. If it is, make a comment in this video. But yeah, this on this computer I have installed it in a MBR partition table, and the USB installation as well is formatted as a MBR partition. And yeah, the install is straightforward, is very similar to Windows 11, but the whole update nightmare is another story. When the system is installed and you go to Windows Update, it will ask for, well, first of all, the first time you check for updates, it will not work. You have to update the Windows Update program itself from Microsoft's website. When you have updated this, you can then go and click the check for updates. And it takes a lot of time checking for updates and a lot of time installing the updates, and it will fail probably 5 to 10 times before it eventually succeeds in installing all of the updates. But luckily you only have to do that once. And yeah, and as you can see, I have Google Chrome installed, and it works absolutely fine. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you would like to see more videos like these, just hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.